long load times, but I figure it's because almost every area is connected somehow. We're gonna go to jail. To do that, we're just going to kill the squirrel. No. You mad, bro? Ta-da! Yeah, I'm in jail. Oh. So we go grab this item. There's stairs, go down the stairs. Grab this. She's over here. She is part of the church, so what you do is put on church garb.
Oh, you've got to. I have. You can. Sure. Oh. Thank you, DZestmen. So
Keep talking to her.
that to you?
Okay. If you send her to Odin Chapel and you talk to Ariana, she'll kill Ariana. She will offer her blood too. They both offer their blood, but if you talk to Ariana, she will kill her. We need Ariana alive, so we send her to Safska's clinic.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's where she's gonna go.
Set out as soon as I can. Kind.
I am a kind hunter, aren't I? I need my old top hat. Such a snazzy dresser. Okay. So we are on the bottom floor of the jail. You're right. Let's do the store. That's a trap. Oh, okay. There is a bunch of just townspeople sitting around. You find what you want. Easy blood echoes. If you want, there's a door. And more body snatchers. Must be One of the little scurrying beasts are around here. And a bystander. 2. Light this lantern. Door's not open from the side. Door's not open from the side. But we want this. We're gonna go this way first. There's a screen beast. There's a pig. There's one. Pigs aren't so hard. Just don't let them get. God, this game is beautiful. And there's tons of dogs around here. If we go on this side, there's a bystander and 2 dogs. I hate dogs. Nope. You can't hear my kids in the background. They'll chase you down. My volatile cocktails aren't that strong because I don't have a high arcane. The higher your arcane is, the more you can use. The 100 tools are better. I hear you, man. And there is one of the... Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought one of the leech people were down here, but I guess not. Open this up. They're still alive. But that shortcut's open now. So not important until later. What do you say? See, all that's for later. We'll kill this pig again, though. There's a pig down there. Alright. Yeah, I missed one. Oop, I missed the dog. It's not a dog. It's a shadow. Alright. Bolt paper. Taunters. Taunters is very similar to the Boomhammer, except for it uses electricity. I've never really used it. You need strength. Arcane helps. I take you can. Okay, so there is a boss in this area, an extra boss. I think I missed an item. There's a boss. I love the way this weapon looks. There, okay. The big guys, the body snatchers, you can parry them, and they are pretty weak against parry. Most of the big people are. If you can get them to parry, they're weak. The same with the executioners. They're weak against parry. They're weak against visceral. Visceral raised up by skill. So anytime I can get a visceral, I want to go for it. That's how I messed up with Henrik. I bet I could have not. I could have done some pretty good damage against him. Use these. Hi. Oh no, we're going up here. Yes. Yes. See? What I'm doing right now is I am actually equipping everything that is great against Bolt, which just happens to be Henrik's stuff. I like his hat. He's very decorative. Bow. Oh, I should probably heal it. Or level up.
Very well.
That's it, 3.
Farewell.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh. The Hypergin Ghoul. I guess translate to underground jail. Not expert. Okay. So he's there. I'm gonna let him go down. Now, I'm strong enough to fight these guys. I just don't want to do 2. So we're gonna go back down. Hey, look at now. Come on. See, earlier when I fought them, it cost, or it took me 3 hits, now 2. Just run through here. They'll use that. Get back here. Get vacuum. No, they don't have an item. Okay. Go through the tunnel. See it? See all the fuzzy right there? Use this guy. Whenever you use somebody to help you, the bosses are stronger. They make the game harder when you use help. Even if it's another player character, you summon somebody, it makes it harder. So a lot of the times, if you can't beat it with the help, try it on your own. A lot of times I do, is even if I do summon somebody, I just want the attention off me, which is just your cannon fodder. The weapon he has is the church pike. That's my ultimate goal for my weapon, is to get that one. Oh, do I? Oh. Really? One? Oh, this thing is weak against fire. Ooh, almost dead already. Oh, nope, I'm dead now. This boss is always here. Completely optional. Like I said, use strong against bolt, weak against fire. Aim for the head. The head can mess him up, knock him out, make him dazed, what have you. Just because. I'm actually going to turn my mic off now. Keep watching. Going to keep recording. Thank you. So, plug my mic back in. Honestly, I just turned it off because my son was going to crawl on me and make noise. Didn't think you wanted to hear him screeching. Alright, so now that we're killed that, we'll come back and we're back in Old Yarnum. And we'll go back the way we came, through the shortcuts. Yeah. OP for Old Yarnum. Hold on, please. Controller turned off. Now we're good. I had to yell at my kids. Oh no, I'm poisoned. I don't usually come back in here, if ever, but there's the Bloodstarved Beast. It's a hint. The evil mojo's going on. But I figure, come back. If you're watching this, you're looking for help, and I'll just go back through and show you what's there. I don't know why you come to me, but whatever. Oh, there he is. Can't tell, antidote's good here. Because everything is poisonous. Oh, we'll just go back this way. What have you got for me? We'll go up here. See the old boy. Oh. The ever long ladder. Now, he meets you up here. Kindness.
Well, well. How did you... It's no matter. What bring... beasts, if you still... You understand.
Spare the beast of old yarn him.
One day.
Use the powder keg.
What is it? Go, I say. You have the whole night to dream.
Leave him alone. I do kill him. I do it after Canehurst. Once you beat Canehurst and you join the Vile Bloods, you get a special item for killing him. So I'm not... So, but getting this, you get that if you kill him no matter what. But if you get that item, he just gives it to you. But I can buy bolt paper now because I beat that boss. I can buy rifle spear because I have that. I can buy his stake driver because I have the badge he just gave me. I think you can buy the flame spray after you get the powder keg. Whatever. Okay, you can get his armor after you kill him, which is, I think his looks awesome, but whatever.
Well, what? Very well.
Chain of blood echoes.
Well.
Okay, so we're kind of at an impasse. In the Old Hunters DLC, we're right before the first boss. The first boss is one of the hardest bosses in the game. All the Old Hunters DLC bosses are hard. I think so. I just suck. Whatever. Now, in the regular game, we can go to the forest and go to Bergenworth, or we can go to an extra side area, which is where we get the rune, where we can learn all the rune stuff. we're gonna go do that because we have the moon rune and we want to be able to use it. Yeah. So let's go. So we have to fight the witches. This way. Yeah, the bolt boss, completely optional. A lot of this game is completely optional. Like, it's ridiculous how much is optional. Like, you would never thought how much of this game. There's so many bosses and there's so much just optional. It's amazing. It's a beautiful game. Dark. I love Lovecraft. I've read his stories. Now that frenzy meter, if that's full, if it gets full, automatic death. Just automatic death. Now, we will eventually go that way, but I will do it. I want to get the rune equipment first, and then we'll open up that way. I will do dungeons eventually, but I want to go through these first. A lot to cover. This is the forest to Hemwick. These guys. Screw it. This forest is full of those dogs and shooters. It's just serpentine. Crap. I should have just skipped him. Showing off. Those guys, those ink guys, they only show up if you have insight. I shouldn't have used all my insight items because I can save them for afterwards. I usually do. I don't know why I used them now. If you have no insight, those guys do not show up at all. One insight, they show up. 0, they don't show up. I'm leaving before my frenzy fills up. Once you're able to buy sedative, keep it on you at all times. You don't want to get frenzied. Frenzied sucks. It's instant death. There's enemies later who will just cause frenzy. And honestly, you see it. Frenzy resistance, there's a lot of the hunter stuff is against frenzy. Right now I'm just going for Oh, I see you. No, they're just right here. Him. Huh. Nice. On that, it was saying that my scaling would be up for skill. So if I added that on, my attack would be even better. But I would also need a triangle. Alright. That's the shortcut. That's the first one. We'll definitely open that up. Oh, hello. Like I said, that's one of the reasons I like this weapon. Closes that range. Well, if I can get more arcane runes, or if I can get more runes from him, I might as well try, right? Okay, this guy's here, but there's a woman throwing bombs up there. Come on, come on. That gate will open. That's like the second shortcut. There always seems to be like, in this game, a mini shortcut and then like a full shortcut. There's always like a shortcut. So now we don't have to go through all that to get up here. first shortcut. Now there's a bunch of birds over here. Getting to come at you. And for real, that one does not attack you. Hi. I'm gonna pay my respect. Continue on. There's a pusher right there. So what happened? I got pushed. That bone marrow ash, you can use that. You know, strengthen your bullets. There you go. It'll strengthen the actual attack of your bullets. The beast blood pellets, the more you attack, the stronger you get. Okay. Yeah, with the beast blood pellets. The more you attack, the stronger you get, but the weaker you get to like certain attacks. It helps, but I never use them. I honestly never use items. Oh. Must have missed him. I swear, there's a scurrying beast that gets around here. Must have missed him. Must have spooked him. Alright, so here is the gate. There's 3 of those executioner guys are in this area. Very weak against Israel. The next time you see Eileen, oh, this is really fucking random. She'll be hurt. Because she was trying to fight a hunter. You kill that hunter and you help Eileen. If you finish Eileen's thing, you get one of the faction runes that helps your stamina fill up faster. That's why I try to finish hers, because that's just a good thing to have, especially for late in the game. It's just to have your stamina boost faster. No, I know there is a scurrying beast in here. There is. I don't like to go into boss fights with that much blood echoes. There is actually 2 witches. You just need to keep an eye out for the spells. There's an aura. See her. They will do a stun spell, and they will try to rip your eyes out. Okay. Whew. That's fight. It seems easy, but it can get to you. You can get stun locked. They can swarm you. They can do AoE attack that will blast you back. They have attacks that will mess you up. You have to stay on your toes. So yeah, it's easy to think that, oh, they're gonna be cakewalk. Sometimes it can mess you up. Go up here. And now I can do the runes. Moon. Do that. Oath memory. Those are the factions you can join.
Welcome. Very weapon. Hunters have a but with of I is farewell.
No point in me buying anything. I have most of them, and yeah. I just don't like carrying that much. Going into a new area. These are good. Sometimes. But you see that frenzy's low. So what we're gonna do now, and we're gonna unlock the forest. Just go this way. We're gonna unlock the forest, but we're gonna come back, or we're gonna unlock the forest, come back, and then open the lecture hall. And the lecture hall is where you can farm a lot. And the more runes you have, the better it gets. And what you do, especially with the new game plus, get the boom hammer. There's these, I don't know what they're actually called, the students. See, now it's nighttime. Sleepy. He's sleepy. Big improvement. Those things can kill you, but what they'll do is they'll permanently lose your insight. They're sucking your brains out, sucking your intelligence, sucking your ability to see the natural world.
Oh,
And then you tell them about.
as you want. Ah, good.
All right.
I did make.
Just because. Okay, so just walk into the Forbidden Woods. We're here. Shortcut. You guys are throwing that stuff at you that makes you weaker against fire. Where bite this. Go back. And then any window. Go to any window. See, that's not the same guy. Hell, we'll even go back.
Oh, hello. She's safe with me now. The treatment is here you are. Oh, thank goodness you came here, dear.
Where am I going? I see a lantern. I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm doing. It must be 60. If you get your insight up super high, like to 60, which I probably could have done. I had so much. You'll see the guys who grab you to take you to Hunter's Dream. And one of the body snatcher, bag snatcher guys is up here. If you go this way instead of the other, you get a drop on these guys shooting the guns. Doing that because there's two scurrying beasts right there. If I don't spook them, I can get them. I missed. Oh, there's my blood echoes. Because I have the tonsil stone, I don't die. But if you try to do that without the tonsil stone, or come back after doing it the first time, it will kill you. Ugh, fuck you, Patches. Sorry about that. These guys are weak against fire. That's why I was using them all to cocktail what you can do. Oh, I died. Is keep coming back. Use the old hunter's mark, or bold hunter's mark, I mean. Keep coming back. Filter them to that doorway. Keep using the boom hammers. That radius attack, and just keep attacking them. Level up, come back. Level up, rinse, repeat. I could... This thing I could probably raise my strength up to level 25. Probably put my skill at 50, strength at 25. But yeah, you can just have them filter out the door. But yeah. Usually these guys are always here at the end. No fire. And what you can do is go through the whole area. Do that room first. Circle around. What I'll do is I'll go in that room first. Go through this door. Go to the other big room. Come out of that room. Here, go in there. Do that one. And I'll use the Bolt Hunter's Mark. Start the level over. Keep doing that. You'll get blood echoes. The more moon runes you have, the more blood echoes. Then you get the boom hammer. It's like they wanted you to do it there. Like it's. I'm gonna end this here. I'll record later. Probably no mic. And yeah, this area is a huge area to get invaded at. Talk to you later.
Well, what